I'm sorry my father gave you such a rough evaluation.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, he ripped you apart, too.
Yeah, but at least you got high marks from Boardman and Burgess.
And... No, I don't know what they're thinking. You were just held captive in that freak's basement for several days. Your parents' marriage is falling apart. It's...
Well, hey, I hear Devlin gave you a hard time today.
Yeah, right.
Well, let me tell you something. Bennett Devlin's an idiot. Oh. I'm sorry, Julie.
It's okay.
Yeah, he was actually tougher on Julie than he was on me.
Hello, Eve.
Hey, Dr. Collins.
I hear the review board gave you the big thumbs up.
Amazing, huh?
Not really. You're a good doctor.
I know, it's kind of weird, though. I mean, I've never thought of myself as a winner before.
Well, maybe we can talk about that in your next therapy session.
Oh, it's not that weird.
Well, congratulations. Are you still having dinner with Lucy tonight?
Yes, I am on my way to the Port Charles Grill right now.
Would you give her a message for me?
Okay.
Tell her to expect a surprise tonight.
Okay, I know you're going to take Dirty Kitty, but did you pack your toothbrush?
Yes, I think so.
You did, really? Okay. Oh, store about just a minute, honey.
Surprise?
Lucy. Oh, I'm sorry. Come in.
Thank you. Serena! Hey, you. Oh, I've missed you. Hey, wait a minute. What's all this? Where's Dirty Kitty going?
Well, Serena's going to have a sleepover.
Missy's house.
Really? That sounds like so much fun.
And we are going to watch Frosty the Snowman!
Oh, that big fat guy. You know, that's my favorite movie.
Oh, I almost forgot. I made a decoration for you. I made it at school. That's what our class was making today. I'll go get it. I made it for you and Kevin.
Thanks.
Is there a reason you stopped by?
Do I need one?
Oh, no, Lucy, I'm sorry. I
No, that's
didn't
okay.
mean
I just, I stopped by to tell you that Kevin and I have broken up, and I have moved into the Port Charles Hotel.
I'm so sorry. Well, maybe you and Kevin just need a little time apart.
Yes, I hope that's all it is, and this will all be over with soon. Actually, I wanted to let you know that Kevin and I talked about it, and we decided it'd be better not to tell Serena after everything she's been going through.
I understand.
Okay, well, good, because we just decided it'd be bad to lie to her, but I just think she'd be very upset if she knew I wasn't living in the lighthouse anymore.
How come you're not living at the lighthouse anymore? Don't you like the lighthouse anymore?
Oh, well, of course I like the lighthouse. In fact, I love the lighthouse. But, you know, I have that great big company I try and run. Jax, you're right. And you know what season this is? This is holiday time, and there's so much to do. You know, I've got so much work to do. And because my office is in the Port Charles Hotel, I thought, well, hey, I'm working all these hours. Why don't I just stay at the hotel for a while until I'm done with my work?
Will Kevin live there, too?
No, but he can't. Because, you know why? Who would stay with Sigmund?
But wouldn't Kevin get lonely?
No, he and Sigmund, they'll have each other.
And he says you shouldn't be lonely either.
Your mommy's here, isn't she?
Lucy.
No, Gayle. Dominique is here. She's really here.
Can you see her?
No. But I know she's here. I can feel her presence somehow. You know what I think? I think she's here to give us some sort of comfort. I am so happy that she's here.
Me too. This is for you.
Thank you.
Welcome. And made it at school. It's supposed to be Mommy.
She's beautiful. Thank you.
Dr. Burgess, I need to discuss something with you.
Jake, this is about your evaluation.
It is, but it's not what you think. Look, I owe you a great big thank you for being so honest.
I realize that you have had serious problems.
Yes, but that does not excuse inadequate work while in the hospital. Your evaluation was like a wake-up call to me. It made me take a long look at my priorities. I want to go back to work as soon as possible.
Well, I am glad to hear that. And I will do whatever I can to help. Okay?
Dr. Benson, cardiology. Dr. Marianne Benson, cardiology.
Being separated from Serena this time of year must be awful.
Yeah, Judge was heartless. I get to spend Christmas Eve with Serena. But I have another daughter that brings me pizza.
Here you go. Careful, it's hot. Vegetarian, so.
Vegetarian, huh? So, you girls getting your Christmas shopping done?
Like we have time.
Yeah, ask us if we've even started.
Hello.
Quiet. Well, you must be really thirsty. Heads up, Frank.
Say, Julie, did you know that mistletoe is an Oklahoma State flower?
You. Knock, knock.
Heads up, Alice.
Hey, Alice, are we making too much noise or anything?
Oh, no. I just wanted to find out how your evaluations went.
Here, have a beer and some pizza. I'll tell you all the gory details. There he is. Okay, listen, just follow my lead and let me do the talking, okay?
Yeah, fine.
Good.
Ladies, your table's ready.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you.
do you ladies care for a drink before dinner?
Yes. Do you have champagne by the glass?
Yes, we do.
Oh, goody.
Okay.
I'm doing some celebrating.
Fine, make it 2 then. And what are you celebrating?
Well, I'm celebrating my 6-month evaluation. It couldn't have gone better if I'd scripted it myself.
Goody for you.
Thank you.
Okay, he's coming. The eagle has landed.
Oh, good evening, ladies. Lucy, I must say you look ravishing this evening. And,
This is Eve Lambert.
yes, Dr. Lambert and I have met. I'm not accustomed to seeing you out and about without your fiancé. Is this a girls' night on the town?
Well, yes, something like that.
I didn't know that the two of you were such good friends.
We're not at all. It's just, you see, I guess because you know everything that goes on in Port Charles, you're probably aware that I have lost my top model.
Brenda Barrett.
Yes, but I bet you don't know that Eve here used to model.
Really? Well, you're so attractive, I should have guessed.
Thank you.
And we're just figuring out perhaps if maybe she could work for Jack's Cosmetics.
Well, I'm flattered by Lucy's interest, but nothing's been decided yet.
Well, I certainly do hope it works out for you. If you ladies will excuse me, have a good evening.
Thank you. I have never modeled before in my life.
Well, of course you haven't. The very idea is ludicrous.
Hey, excuse me. When I agreed to be your go-between, I did not sign on to be insulted by you.
Look, I had to think of something, and that's what I came up with, okay? If you're working with me, then you can pass information between everybody. If not, it might look suspicious, and Rex would suspect us, okay?
Excuse me.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I tell you what, why don't you bring her the whole bottle?
Good idea.
Thank you.
Oh, and by the way, I have a message for you from Kevin.
Why didn't you say so sooner?
Just forgot, I guess. Anyway, he said to expect a surprise.
A surprise?
Yeah, tonight.
What kind of surprise? I mean, a big surprise, a little surprise, what?
He didn't say.
You must have left something out.
That's all he said, Lucy. expect a surprise tonight.
Thanks for inviting me over, okay? See ya.
Bye-bye.
We have more brewskis?
Oh,
Brewskis, you. Hello.
Hey, guys. Grace, give me that thing.
Okay.
I want to catch some special moments for posterity.
Every moment I'm with you is special.
Oh, wow. Frankie realized the whole time she was kissing you, she was thinking of me.
Yeah.
Dream on.
Next.
Garrett, come here. Let's get a picture.
Okay.
All right, show me the love. There you go.
You know, Chris, you look pretty good with that camera. I think maybe you found your true calling.
Sorry, Jake. My calling is medicine, and once I get Julie's pop off my back, I will kick all your butts next round of evaluation.
Oh, you're right.
Sound pretty sure of yourself there.
Money in the bank.
Oh, such confidence. May I ask what made all of you want to be doctors?
Well, don't all jump at once.
Okay, I know. That's easy. The back-to-back all-nighters. That's the fun part. Oh.
And living off the wholesome vending machine food.
Vegetarian.
Don't forget the superior way the senior staff treats us.
Yeah, I mean, we wouldn't miss that for the world.
Well, on that note, I'd like to propose a toast to us. And in the next 6 months, during which we're going to make the evaluation board eat their words.
Oh. Here, here.
Here. Hey, you guys started without me.
You want some pizza?
Nope. No food. Let's drink to my latest triumph. You are all looking at the newest model for Jack's Cosmetics. Yes, it's true.
You?
I'm a model. I'm a doctor. I'm a model. I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor. Fuck. I'm a model.
Ugh. Imagine all the beautiful money I will save by not buying your ridiculous product. Ew. I would not be caught dead with something like this. Even me, I wouldn't. What is that?
Room service.
Room service. Listen. Thank you, but I didn't order anything.
Surprise room service.
Surprise? Oh, for Pete's sakes. Listen.
Ah, merci, madame.
I already ate. I'm full.
Je comprends, but this is très grand dessert. Sign here, please.
No. I'm not going to sign for anything I didn't order.
A tip, perhaps?
Listen, buddy, I'll give you a tip.
Oh, wait a minute. How did you know?
Well, look at you, you big dope. Actually, it was the mustache. That's the real clincher.
Oh, well. Let's try this. Yeah, oh, now. That's really much better.
Kiss me. Kiss me, kiss me, kiss me, kiss me, kiss me. Pardon me. Kiss me.
I feel like dancing or something, you know?
All right, I'll dance with you.
Oh, hey, thanks, but no thanks.
Oh, wouldn't you quit hiding the way we feel about each other, darling?
Listen, public disclaimer time. Just because I'm crashing at Chris's pad does not mean that there's anything going on between the two of us.
Come on, Eve. We know how irresistible Chris can be.
Yeah, we saw you kissing at Julie's party.
Oh, okay. Listen, just because I kiss somebody at a party doesn't mean squat. And I will prove it to you, all right?
Yeah, okay.
Well. Bye.
I would say that proves you've had too much to drink.
Oh, don't get jealous, Jules. I was just making a point here. Well, next time, could you make your point with someone who's not dating me?
Alice, what is it?
I can't breathe.
Julie, call 911.
It hurts.
It hurts. Where's it hurt? Your chest?
All right, I'll go get my bag.
All right.
We need an ambulance.
I missed you so much.
I bet I missed you more.
No.
No.
No. I missed you much more.
Then I missed you better.
I almost forgot I have something for you.
You do?
Sure do.
A surprise?
Kind of a surprise.
Oh, I love surprises.
Something very special.
What is this?
It's from Serena. She made it in her class just for us. It's for our tree.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
Do you know what she told me? It's her mommy. And Doc, I gotta tell you something. The most amazing thing happened when I was at Gayle's visiting Serena. Dominique was there.
You mean Serena's imaginary friend?
No, Doc, she's not imaginary. She is real. Dominique was really there.
Lucy.
No, come on, please. Listen, I know that you don't believe in spirits the way that I do, and that's okay. But I'm telling you, she was there, and I think she's come back to help us.
Are you saying you think she's come back to help us fight Rex?
I don't know. I don't know if spirits can do that. But I do know for sure that love is the most powerful thing in the whole world. And when I was carrying Serena, the love I felt from Dominique was so amazing. For Scott, for me, for the baby. And while I was pregnant, I just thought that she was watching down. I could feel her watching us. And that's what I feel now. I think she's come back to help us and get us through this and unscramble this ridiculous mess. Just until Scott and Serena are back together again.
Lucy said that.
Yes. She said she could feel Dominique's presence. Those were her very words.
Well, I wish I could feel and see Dominique too, but, unlike Lucy, I don't look into crystal balls, and I'm not a little girl who wants to see her mother that she never knew.
I know it's very comforting for Serena to have her mother return, but, it's also a little scary.
Well, I've tried to keep Dominique alive for Serena, as well as for myself, and I'll never stop doing that. But I know that Dominique died. We buried her. Gone.
Yes, she's gone.
And I buried a big part of me when we did that.
Scotty, getting over the loss of someone you love, I know that's not easy. But, a person who's capable of loving, and I know you are, eventually, you will fall in love again.
No, that's never going to happen, Gayle. What I had with Dominique comes around once in a lifetime. Just once, not twice, once.
Well, you just wait and see. How would you like some more coffee?
Okay. I wish I could see you, talk to you. Could tell me how to get out of this mess that I'm in.
Okay, room 2 is waiting. Frank,
We've given her nitroglycerin ×2. Her pain is down to a 5. She's short of breath and nauseous.
Okay, I'm right behind you.
Code yellow, 112 east. Code yellow, 112.
What have we got?
It's chest pain. It's Karen's landlady.
Stand sign for the guys.
Thanks for the PVC.
Thank you.
How bad's the pain?
Oh,
Show me where it hurts.
it's like a tight belt around my chest.
I need a 12-lead EKG and draw blood for a cardiac panel with an M&T.
We're on it.
Give her another nitro and call cardiology for a consult. Who's on tonight?
Monica Corderman.
Are you still taking your blood pressure medication?
I was feeling fine, so...
So you just stopped.
Do you know Alice?
She's my mother.
Hey, morning, party girl. Aw, thumper on the brain.
More like Godzilla.
Well, you gave quite a performance at Karen's party last night.
Please, just humiliate me in a whisper.
Want to see some pictures?
Of me?
Well, you are the model on the make.
Oh, God, please tell me I have my clothes on.
Yeah, unfortunately. But at least you're not alone.
I can't believe I kissed Frank Scanlon. Oh, God.
Hi, it's Frank Scanlon. I'm okay. Look, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but I'm down at General Hospital right now, and Alice has had a heart attack.
Dr. Burgess, Frank said you had some news about Alice? Yeah, she's stabilized. Oh, God. Thank God. She'll be in the CCU for a few days while we determine the extent of her heart attack. And so far, the damage seems minimal. Oh, that's so great. Are you okay? Of course. Because it's kind of funny, you know. I'm her neighbor, and I work with you, and I didn't know that she was your mother. Now you know.
I love you.
I love you.
Can't wait till we take a few more risks.
Oh, wait, your mustache.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Wait, there's chocolate on it.
Oh,
There.
now I know I don't grow one. All right.
Oh, wait, the card.
I guess I should have done this once in my life. Au revoir, Miss Gayle.
Vive la France.
Vive la France. Au revoir.
Au revoir. Hey, Angelina. Hi. Listen, it's Lucy Coe. I suppose you've probably heard the news that Brenda Barrett, our model, is a bit indisposed, just temporarily, and I was wondering if you could send over some beautiful girls for a go-see. Uh-huh. No. I don't want those skinny, waif-like kind of girls. I want the kind of voluptuous, sexy, sophisticated Jax woman like me. Right. Oh, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. Thanks. You.
Yes, it is me. Were you expecting someone else?
No. No, actually, I was just waiting for my morning coffee, that's all.
I see. I have something very important to discuss. Would you mind if I come in?
Oh, please.
Thank you.
Oh, excuse me, where's the ice machine?
How would I know? Do you have change for $1?
What do you mean you don't know? Don't you work here?
Excusez-moi. I'm new. Perhaps try down the hall.
Oh, thank you.
Merci.
This is hardly blackmail material.
No, it's just regular run-of-the-mill teasing. Still, it's amazing Julie didn't scratch your eyes out.
I'm expecting worse, seeing as I'm in your way for the Quartermain Fellowship.
Now, what could I possibly do to damage your immaculate reputation?
Go ahead. Make your move. Just remember, I'm watching my back.
No, now, when I make my move, believe me, it will be right to your pretty face.
Go away.
For now. But I'll be back.
This is Dr. Lambert.
This is Kevy. For Pete's sake. This is Kevin. Are you on a cell phone?
No, why?
Because I don't want Rex intercepting our calls. Now listen to me. Rex just barged in on Lucy at the hotel. I can't go in there and break things up because it'll blow our cover. Now get Scott over here immediately. I know he's at the hospital with Lee.
Okay, I'll go try and find him. Listen, do you think she's in danger?
I sure hope not. course, looking that good, she might be.
How nice. The flowers I sent you are in the center of the room.
Oh, please don't get any ideas. I just happen to adore cow lilies and tuberoses.
As do I. They're so dramatic, colorful, and almost as beautiful as you.
Oh, please. Could we not get personal? In fact, let's not get anything. Oh, and by the way, I really don't want your sympathies over my business. Thank you very much.
Well, actually, I didn't come here to discuss business. But I'm here to discuss Serena. You see, I think you care for her almost as much as I do.
More, much, much more.
Well, then, aren't you worried about how this trial is going to affect her?
Of course I am.
Well, when Scott is convicted...
No, if Scott is convicted.
I'm afraid the evidence is overwhelming. When he is convicted, I will become her legal guardian.
That has not been decided yet.
As you know, I have filed for custody. Now, can't we work together, please, for Serena's sake?
No, not in this lifetime.
I'll need you to help me get her through the trauma she is going to experience with all of this that's going on. Now, she knows you. She loves you. She doesn't know me that well. Please help her adjust.
You know, it's very simple, it seems to me. Why don't you just drop this whole ridiculous suit, huh?
I can't. I'm family. I have a moral obligation to my dearly departed brother.
You know something? Speaking of brothers, you wouldn't know a moral obligation if it bit you in the ass. And besides all this malarkey, there is no truth to any of the things you've concocted about Scott being a drug dealer or some dice-throwing loser.
I know someone who could convince you otherwise.
I don't think so.
Want to bet?
Look, we'll depose this drug dealer and see what he's got.
He's got nothing.
Well, we know that. Question is, how good is this frame?
Oh, come on. So all of a sudden you now believe this guy?
Oh, no, of course not. But, you know, so far, all of this manufactured evidence has proved to be very credible. But we don't want to get our hopes up too high.
Scott, there you are. I'm sorry, may I interrupt, please?
Oh, yeah, we're done, Heath. Scott, keep the faith.
Faith? And who? Fellow man? I don't think so. What's up?
Listen, Kevin just called. Rex and Lucy are holed up at the hotel, and he's worried about her. He wants you to go break it up.
I'm on my way.
Well, there is a good chance that you may be well enough to leave in a few days. And it's a good sign that you're hungry.
For hospital food. You better know it.
Yeah, no. What do you think, Dr. Burgess?
We'll know more after the repeat EKG and the serial cardiac enzymes.
So, Dr. Burgess, how long have you been in Port Charles?
A few years.
Oh.
If you'll excuse me, I have someone in post-op I have to check on.
By all means. I wouldn't want to keep you away from your other patients.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Help what?
Just help take care of your mother.
Dr. Harmon, I am perfectly capable of handling my patient load.
That's not what I meant.
If you'll excuse me, I have work to do. And I assume that you do too.
No one will ever convince me that Scott kidnapped Serena, not ever.
Not even the man who sold him his drugs?
Now that is the biggest lie of all. Excuse me.
Certainly.
Yes. It's actually for you.
Oh. Thank you. Excuse me. Hello? Dewey. Hang on a second. This is the man I was telling you about.
The drug dealer's on my phone?
Yes, he's down in the lobby. Why don't we invite him up here and he can tell you his story?
let me get this straight. You want me to invite a scumbucket drug dealer into my room? I would have to have the entire place fumigated after he left.
I'll be here to protect you. He is very convincing. Why don't you just hear him out?
Why did you bring him here?
Out of my concern for Serena. That and nothing more. Just listen to his story, and then you can decide if you still believe that Scott Baldwin is so innocent.
Okay, fine. He can come up, and then I can kick him out, and then I can kick you out, too.
Fair enough. Dewey, come on up.
You don't mind if I change, perhaps? What do you suggest for a drug dealer appointment?
Sure you'll think of something appropriate? Miss Cole does not believe that you actually sold drugs to Scott Baldwin.
He was one of my best customers.
Oh, right, I see. You know, he went into hiding with his daughter for his daughter's safety. He wouldn't tell anybody, not even me. I'm practically the mother of that child. Yet he would reveal that to you, a low-life scumball.
He didn't. I'd send his stuff up overnight mail to different safe houses in Canada.
I don't believe you.
The FBI has the receipts to prove it.
Mm-hmm. And how did they get those receipts?
I gave them to the FBI.
Well, of course you did. Wouldn't that be considered entrapment?
He has proof.
You know what? No matter what the two of you concoct, Scott did not do any of this. I don't believe what you and Rex have come up with, not for a minute.
So then you were in constant contact with Scott while he was away in Canada?
No.
Then you really don't know what he was up to, do you?
Well, I don't know what to believe. I don't know.
People always surprise me, too.
Well, thank you for coming by, Dewey.
No problem.
It's a big help. So are you ready to throw me out now?
No. Yes, I'd like... I don't know. The very thought of this is just too painful.
Well, I'm sorry if I've upset you, but I've always felt it's better to know the truth.
Well, I just don't know what to believe. I mean, am I supposed to believe a man like that? Or how can I believe a man like you?
Or how can you risk leaving a small, innocent child in the care of a man who is known to abuse drugs?
Hey, how's the post-op?
The what?
The patient you left your mother's room to visit.
What are you doing? Checking on me?
Well, I was in the ER when they brought your mother in. I saw you react.
Well, you misread the situation.
Well, still. Had to be very difficult, seeing your mother close to death.
I am a doctor, and I see that every day.
Matters of life and death sometimes cause us to see things in a different light.
Dr. Harmon, thank you. But there is nothing to discuss.
Just know that I'm here if you need me, okay?
Okay.
I have a vested interest in Serena's well-being.
Right, vested. I admire your concern, but I have a feeling that vested interest is monetary, like perhaps that $100 million trust fund she has.
Is it so difficult for you to believe that I could actually care about a child?
Yes. You don't know her. You don't even know Scott at all. I know that Scott would never, ever hurt her.
And Scott has never, ever lied to you?
Well, that was in the past.
Are you sure?
Look, I did go down to the Cayman Islands, and I checked out his story about the money.
And?
And I wasn't able to prove that he didn't open that account.
Drug users are masters of deception. They have to be in order to survive. They will lie to anyone to get exactly what it is they need.
Excuse me.
Certainly.
Scott!
Let me in.
No, actually, this is just not a good time for me.
No, I heard you and Kevin broke up. Now, let me in there.
You know, you really should have called first.
Oh, I stand on ceremony. What the hell are you doing here?
Have a white Christmas so we can be snowed in.
I believe I can arrange for that to happen.
Season's greetings from all of us at General Hospital.
I don't know if Santa Claus is gonna be sliding down my chimney.
That's because you're just a big fat Scrooge.
Oh, come on, don't start with me.
Happy holidays.
Port Charles, ABC Daytime.
What are you, conspiring against me?
No, listen, Rex was just here on business, and that's how, remember, Rex and I initially met, just business, and thank you for coming, and I really will think about everything that you said.
I hope you do. You know where to reach me. Excuse me?
In Sing Sing, where you're gonna be living the rest of your life.
Ooh, I don't know if that'd be too good for Serena to be living in Sing Sing.
Well, you're never gonna get your hands on my daughter, Stanton.
Scott, thank you for coming, and I will call. Ta. Ciao. Au revoir. Good day.
You okay?
No! Scott, I'm not okay. Not at all. I've never felt worse. What are you doing here?
Well, Kevin wanted me to come. Is he listening at the door?
He probably is. Will you just follow my lead, okay?
All right.
Listen, you have a lot of explaining to do to me, pal.
Like what?
Well, like, for example, Rex just came by with some evidence saying that you were using drugs in Canada.
Oh, come on, Lucy, for heaven's sakes. You're not gonna believe that, are you?
Well, I do believe that if he provides that evidence in court, it's going to look really bad for you.
Well, he's not gonna be able to provide that evidence in court because I wasn't doing any drugs up in Canada. I haven't been doing any drugs down here either. Why do you want to believe some guy that's on his payroll instead of me?
Rex has solid, concrete evidence. He just showed me.
Oh, Lucy, you can't be that stupid. Think for yourself. You're either with me or you're against me. Now, which is it gonna be here?
Against you. Now get out.
With pleasure. But you're gonna regret this. I think you're like a rat deserting a sinking ship. You just think that if I lose Serena to Stanton that you're gonna get next to him so that you'll be with her.
Someone has to look out for Serena, you know that?
This is gonna blow up in your face, Lucy.
Huh. I wouldn't be so sure of that, Scotty.
Well, nuts to you.
Well, nuts to you, too.
Will do. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Dr. Alice here, 3715.
Oh, doctor. Can I have a word with you for a second, please?
3715.
What? Okay. I just talked to Scott. He said Lucy's fine, not to worry.
Good.
I'm starting to feel like a carrier pigeon. Well, one way or the other, at least I will get to see a lot more of two of my favorite guys in the near future.
Oh.
Anyway, so I'm really sorry about that schedule change, but, you know, it's really not up to me. It's up to Dr. Burgess.
I understand. I'll see if I can have a word with her. I'm sure all the changes only add to the stress.
Yeah. Thanks for understanding.
Till tomorrow.
Dr. Mullins, orthopedics. Dr. Christopher Mullins.
What was that all about?
Don't tell me you're interested in why I cancel a therapy session.
Nice try. I'm referring to your two favorite guys.
I'll come clean with you. Actually, Kevin was hooking me up with a couple of hitmen to take you out in case you decide to screw me out of the Quartermain Fellowship.
I love it when you lie to me.
What? Me lie?
Dr. James Wrightson, 328.
Winston.
Hey, Frank.
That was quick.
Yeah, I grabbed the first flight out. Thanks for the call.
Yeah, no problem. So, how's Syracuse?
It's a nice town. I miss Port Charles, but the job's good. So, how's Mom?
Hey, she's doing okay. Here's the guy you need to talk to. Hey, Matt, Winston, this is Dr. Harmon. He's... Nice to meet you.
What the hell is she doing here? Where do you think you're going?
Winston.
I don't want you anywhere near Mother. You stay out of Mother's room.
I am a doctor in this hospital.
Mother doesn't need you to upset her.
Is there a problem?
No. My brother and I are having a family discussion.
Your brother, did I miss something?
Not much.
We went to school together. I never knew you had a sister.
Some things are better left unsaid.
What's that?
It's a notice for that room we're renting out.
You can take all the time you need to pay back the loan. There's no hurry.
This place will rent in 10 minutes flat.
Joe, it's small and has no furniture.
It has a new coat of paint and charming landlords.
Well, I hope you don't end up with someone who's loud and obnoxious.
Well, if we do, we'll get rid of them.
Dr. Pavarelli, 4252. Dr. Samantha Pavarelli, 4252.
Where do I put this? It's cold. Come on.
Here, I'll just put it over here.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bringing this over.
Yeah. You don't seem very cheered up, though.
Oh, I'm sorry, Joe?
Yeah, I guess it was sort of another whammy that Kevin and Lucy split up.
Yeah.
They were so happy at Thanksgiving.
Things change.
Well, listen, I'm here to cheer you up. Let's call Lucy over. Let's make some mulled wine, put on some Christmas carols.
Lucy and I are not speaking anymore.
What? What the hell is going on?
Here.
We're gonna make cookies?
Well, yes, and then we're going to hang them on the tree, sugar cookies.
That sounds fattening.
Well, it can be, but it's something that Serena liked to do. I think she saw it in a movie or something. I don't know.
Okay. Sounds like fun. So, why are you and Lucy not talking?
Because she thinks that I'm a child-abusing drug fiend.
No way.
Yes, Rex showed her this big pile of evidence that proves it.
Well, she must know that he's just setting you up. Come on.
Well, he must have been very convincing.
I can't believe this. What's gotten into her? This isn't like her.
Oh, it's a lot like her. You know, she's like a rat that's deserting the sinking ship. I've seen this before. I've been through this with her.
Well, it's certainly a side that I've never seen. Do you think that she would testify against you?
She's on the prosecution's list. It would bring her closer to Serena. She might.
That's terrible. Scott, we gotta do something. We gotta get her on your side. Come on, we need her.
It's a little late to do anything, Karen.
Come on, the trial's still going on. What are you talking about?
Oh, come on, you can't always fix the world.
What? Stop that. You're not fighting this. What's gotten into you? This isn't like you at all.
No, I am fighting it. I just don't have Lucy on my side, that's all. But I've got you.
Yeah, you got me. Me, you can't get rid of. You understand? Not ever.
Hey, look what Mrs. Meridian's daughter brought in.
Oh, sugar cookies, my favorite. Mmm.
Who tore down my notice?
You're looking at her.
Why?
Because Chris is a pain and I need a place to live, that's why.
Well, Eve, I would love to help you, but are you sure that's a good idea?
You have a room. I need a room. It's a perfect match.
Does the term catfight mean anything to you?
I'll be upstairs, far away from Julie.
Yeah, but the kitchen is a common ground.
Please. I'll be on my best behavior, I promise. Now, could you just have a little family powwow or something like that? You don't know what it's like living with Chris. I can't do it anymore.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'll talk to Frank and I'll get back to you.
Thanks, pal.
Bye.
Mother?
Hey, honey. Excuse me, I need to take your blood pressure.
What are you doing scaring me like this?
What? Did I give you a heart attack?
Don't make jokes.
Come here. Let me kiss you.
If you don't mind, she'd like to talk to me in private.
As soon as we're done, we'll just have to check her IV and then we'll clear out.
So, did you know she was working here?
No. Ouch!
I'm sorry, I'm just checking.
Lucky you're so cute. These doctors just want to keep poking and prodding, and all I want to do is just lie back and have a good visit with my son.
We're leaving. Coming, Dr. Harmon?
Right behind you.
You just rest now. I'm not going to leave you.
I just came from Scott's. So what's gotten into you?
Oh, well, certainly not dinner. Do you know the service is so slow? It must be the holidays.
You and
Mom.
I both know that Scott did not kidnap Serena.
Karen, keep it down. People are staring.
I don't care if people are staring.
Well, then please sit down. Will you please, for me? Sit. Thank you. Now listen. I have known your father a lot longer than you have, and I have seen him pull some pretty bad stunts.
That's all in his past.
Well, maybe not.
What is this maybe not? Lucy, you and I both know that he's a great father. You've seen it yourself.
Well, 6 months does not a great father make.
What? I thought you were his friend. Lucy, come on.
I am. I was. I can't wish the evidence away.
That evidence is bogus.
Well, I happen to be privy to some information that I know you don't have.
What information? Who gave it to you?
Well, I'm not really at liberty to say. Oh, and you know, I am expecting someone. Could you just go? I mean, excuse me for a minute and just run along. Go. Really hurry.
Just like that? You're his best friend and all of a sudden you desert him when he needs you most? No, I'm not going to just go.
Lucy, terribly sorry I'm running a little late. Karen, so nice to see you again. We've met before. I'm Rex Stanton.
I know who you are.
I realize this is a difficult time for you, but sooner or later we're going to have to put our differences aside. I really do want you to maintain your relationship with Serena once she comes to live with me.
You're never going to get her.
Well, I believe I will.
Karen, I don't think you want to alienate Serena's uncle.
That's why you did this. You sold out Scott so you can keep seeing Serena. That's really selfish of you. And really pathetic.
Well, poor thing. She really doesn't understand.
Well, that was a very cruel and horrible thing she just said, because I only have Serena's best interest at heart.
Of course. And once I am granted custody of Serena, I want you to know that you will be welcome in our home, day or night.
Well, thank you, except we need to clear that up. You see, I may be very disappointed in Scott right now, but I think forcing Serena to live with you is wrong. She should stay with her grandparents where she belongs.
Well, I certainly didn't come here to quarrel with you. Tell you what, why don't we call a truce? And since the two of us now appear to be on our own, what do you say that we spend Christmas Eve together?
No.
Why not?
Because I am having Christmas Eve with Serena. I need to go.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but weren't we supposed to have dinner together this evening?
Yes, but that was a mistake. You see, I may accept that Scott's guilty, but I think it's a big mistake for me to become your friend.
What are you so afraid of?
Certainly not you.
Such a passionate denial. I like that.
Goodbye, Rex.
Good evening.
Hey, Eve.
Hey.
Got a minute?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Oh, I just wanted to talk to somebody where every word out of my mouth isn't a lie. This whole scheme is making me crazy.
Oh, take it easy. You're amongst friends. Well, friend. Me.
Karen came by tonight and felt really horrible. I had to tell her all these lies about Lucy, and she thinks Lucy's such a traitor, and the time she left, she was miserable.
Well, would it make you feel any better if I reminded you that this is for a very good cause?
Yeah, but that's not gonna make Karen feel any better.
Listen, when you get Serena back and everything gets back to normal, Karen is going to be so proud to have a dad that was intelligent enough to pull something like this off.
You're just trying to make me feel better.
Is it working?
No. Thank you.
I haven't done anything yet.
Yes, you have. You've been a big part of this whole plan that works. I'll never forget you for this.
Oh, come on in. It's freezing.
Thank you.
Oh, Kevin, I am so glad that you came over so that we could have the session here.
Well, it's no problem. Besides, I wanted to make sure Serena had her present in time.
Oh, thank you. Take your coat off.
Thanks.
Well, Lee and I just can't wait till Christmas morning to see her face. Oh, but Kevin, I will not let her open that present until you get here.
Well, actually, considering the way things are going, I don't think I'll be spending Christmas here after all. Lucy just moved out of the lighthouse.
Actually, Kevin, Lucy told me about it the other day. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Please, sit down. Well, Lucy moving out, that must be, really devastating for you.
Yeah, it is, but even more so is that we can't communicate anymore. All she does is accuse me of not understanding.
Not understanding what?
Well, she calls it her responsibility, but I call it her obsession with Serena.
Oh, I see, yes. Well, she and Serena have grown quite close. I mean, Serena just loves her so much.
I know she does, and Lucy loves her. But you know what, Gayle? I love Serena. But Lucy can't seem to think about anything or anyone else.
Kevin, have you ever considered that Lucy's feelings for Serena are really tied into the baby that you lost?
Yeah, I've considered it. It's Lucy that won't hear about it. She's completely focused on Serena, Gayle. I can't reach her.
Maybe in time, you and Lucy will find your way back.
Whatever's given us trouble in the past, we've always been able to rely on our basic belief in each other. But not now. We're strangers.
Look, it's mistletoe.
No, it's not. It's a Christmas tree.
Close enough.
You are getting crumbs in my hair.
Sorry. Here, let me fix it.
You guys knock it off.
Get out of here, will ya?
Look, it is almost Christmas, and one of us is going to get fried if we don't get to the mall. Now, look, this is the sewing machine Mom wants. It's on sale.
That's over $300.
Well, it's got some fancy computer chip stitch. I don't know.
Yeah, for that much money, you should wash the dishes, too.
Well, I may have an opportunity for some immediate cash.
No purse snatching. It's Christmas.
No, I may have a tenant for the upstairs room.
Male or female?
Does it matter?
No, just asking.
Anybody we know?
Yeah, somebody at the hospital.
Who?
Eve.
Eve? You've got to be kidding.
Frank, she's looking for a place to stay.
It's fine with me.
You serious?
It's Christmas. Time to let bygones be bygones. I can't blame her for what happened to my parents.
Okay, you heard the lady. Go on, get to the mall.
Hey, I found it. You go.
Goodbye. That was a very nice gesture.
Time to concentrate on what's important.
So, what's the real deal with Mother?
She's no longer experiencing any chest pain.
Do you mind if I hear it from this doctor?
She may not mind, but I do. Dr. Burgess is my supervisor. She'll fill you in on your mother's condition.
Her cardiac enzymes are coming back down. And in addition, her blood pressure is back under control.
So, is she going to be okay?
Her condition is still serious, but it's much improved.
What about you? How's your husband?
Well, that has nothing to do with Mother's condition.
I was just wondering.
Well, Sam is not here, obviously.
Are you two still together?
No.
You know, Mother said it would not last.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't help overhearing.
Oh, hey. Hey. I'm going out. If anybody pages me, I'll be back in about an hour, okay?
I'll cover for you. Last minute Christmas shopping?
Apartment hunting.
Let me save you some time.
What's this?
Your key to the Scanlon house.
You don't mind?
I figure with 2 flights of stairs between us, we probably won't kill each other.
Well, thank you.
Merry Christmas, okay?
Okay. Merry Christmas.
If Lucy Coe is turning on Baldwin, maybe I can coach her testimony.
We'll see.
How is Scott taking all this?
We seemed genuinely shocked that Lucy had turned against him.
You said they had a big fight over the evidence against Scott.
Lucy certainly keeps saying all the right things.
Meaning?
I'm having a lot of fun watching the show, but I don't buy her conversion for a minute.
Well, then, what are you going to do over the holidays, Kevin?
Well, I guess I'll spend some time with Victor at the new home, and then I guess I'm a free agent.
Well, oh, excuse me, just 1 minute. Lucy!
Yes, Gayle,
hello.
It is me under all this.
Lucy,
No,
just
you
a
know
minute.
what? I came by because I know you feel I'm going to spoil Serena, and I don't care because I figure this Christmas, you know what, she deserves whatever she can get. And I want to put them under the tree myself. I
Okay,
can.
it's all right.
You can just take this
I'll
one.
help you. I'll help you.
And
I'll help you.
this one,
Easy
too.
there. Okay.
Oh, Kevin.
Lucy?
I wouldn't have come by at all and barged in like this if I had known that he was here. Where's Serena? Is she here?
Oh, well, no, she isn't. Lee took her to a movie, you know, the Parade of the Wooden Soldiers.
Well, since she's not here, I guess there's no reason for me to be staying, so I will be going. And I wish you would give her my love.
Yes, Lucy, I will.
Ta.
Kevin, I'm so sorry.
You don't have to be.
Well, going through a separation during the holidays is so hard.
Actually, I wouldn't want to do it any time of the year.
Lucy? Are you okay? No. Do I look okay? Duh. I'm not okay. My true love is inside there where I want to be. I want to be with him desperately, and I can't be.
Well, at least you have a true love. Was everything okay with Rex?
Actually, no. Do you know he's even smarter than I thought he was? He is not buying this at all.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I can tell the way he looks at me. It's like I'm amusing him somehow. And if this plan is going to work, then we have to escalate the stakes. We have to do something drastic enough to convince Rex. I'll do anything it takes to get Serena, even if it means joining him.